Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I'm on the test server. I've got some surprises for you today. I did not expect it myself. We've been given access to the test server a couple of days before stuff goes live in-game. So we're expecting a patch tomorrow, Thursday, not sure, probably Thursday, with both new champions, which I've done a separate video for, but also some extra stuff which is going to be in-game as part of the patch. One of which we thought was going to be a way off, but it's actually coming this week. Before I get into that stuff, I do want to just call out, we've got a video dropping on the Fateless YouTube channel at 3 p.m. UTC, where basically one of our artists, in fact, the art director, creates a champion from scratch, talking you through the process, showing you how it works. It's insanely good. It's one of my favorite videos that we dropped on the channel. I'll link it down below in a pinned comment. Make sure you go and sub to the Fateless YouTube channel if you're interested in our game design, what we're doing, and make sure you ding that bell if you don't want to miss any of the videos. This will be a live premiere, which means that me and some of the other guys from the Fateless team will be in the chats talking with you guys as it's going out. So I'll ping it down below. Come and join us if you are free. Okay, let's have a look then. So what's going on? So one thing we knew about is the Tavern update coming in. Let's see how this actually works in reality. Does it feel good? So if we want to upgrade someone, don't forget I'm on the test server, so I've got infinite resources anyway, but if we want to upgrade someone's rank, and what do I need to do here? Do I need to do instant upgrade? Instant upgrade just selects, oh, that's actually cool. It selects, this is as default, by the way, all of the uncommon and common champions on your account to instantly be fed. Let's see what goes on here. Just wondering if I can also tell it I want to add like rares, for example. Let me just see here. Do I have it? Yeah, let me just roll some more champs a sec. Let's learn it as we go. Oh, what did I get? Fushan. Typical, on the test server, pulling gold in the first 10. Just grab a few more champs. So if we want to upgrade the level of a rare champion. So I've still got the normal 6. I can't click beyond the 6 as like a standard. But if I say instant upgrade, it's going to grab just commons and uncommons. I can't tell it to do more than that. Let's do that for a second. I thought I could tell it to do rares as well. But this is just filtering champions. It's not telling me, this is not changing what I can do. I thought I could tell it if I wanted to, I could feed it rares too. Maybe not. So if I max him out quick, so if I upgrade rank, instant upgrade rank. Ah, okay, yeah. So this is the other thing they've added. So for example, I could take all of these level 50s I've got right now and just feed chickens, or this is where the filter comes in. Yeah, so I could say sacrifice champions with gear, sacrifice champions with upgraded skills. Like I could basically say sacrifice champions with all of these different things if I wanted to. I could also say don't use chickens to do the upgrade. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens here. And then I could be like, actually, uncommons are my first choice. Epics are my second choice. Like, it could be quite prescriptive here. Affinity priority. I guess, interestingly, again, I could say like void. Epics will end up being probably like the highest priority here. No champions or chickens match your chosen. So I just don't have any available that would be able to do it. I guess that aren't locked. Let me just grab some champs. Okay, so if we're going to upgrade rank, instant upgrade, I've made some 4 stars to be ready. So I cut the filter as don't use my chickens. So I've just got tons on the test server anyway. Sacrifice champions with gear, upgraded skills, tags, and ascended. Apply all of that. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to upgrade all of these in one go. Bam. But I guess the thing is I still have to, if I'm going to do epics, which you probably won't do anymore because of empowerment, but I still have to go in and individually unlock all of the epics, which is, I guess, is fine. In terms of then ranking up my 5 stars, so why, just swapping them over, why am I not seeing all of those champions that I just added in? Like I just made a whole bunch of 5-star epics, so why are they not there? So allow me to do it with chickens. Can I go in and, I can't actually go in and click any of these. It's only doing it auto. Did I not just have enough 5-star chickens now from what I've just done. 1, 2, 3. I see. I've got 4. Let's unlock him. Oh, it relocks them. Oh no, maybe I just hadn't unlocked them. Okay. My bad. Let's go again. Yeah, here we go. So I mean, certainly from this like the 1 to 2, 2 to 3 type of stuff, it's going to save people a ton of time. And I think the feed in the small bobs is good. I kind of hoped. I don't know. I feel maybe it's just I'm still new to it and it's a little bit clunky for me. It still feels a little bit clunky. Like it's definitely weight. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's tons better. Tons better. So if I'm now trying to make this one instant upgrade, feed a bunch of my champs, it'll do it. I wonder if let's turn that off a second. If I put 1 brew in and then say instant upgrade, won't just add the additional for the brew. It will still take the brew away and do that, which is not really what I want. Like I kind of want to do this and then say instant upgrade. I guess it's still quicker. It's probably still quicker by a fraction. So if I do that on a few, just instant upgrade, couple here. I don't know. I think because of the mechanics in the game, it's hard to make it much quicker than it is. But if we were now upgrading ranked, instant upgrade, I could be like, bam, 3 done very quickly. The danger here is that you forget to put your couple of brews into these guys because you've just got this new mechanic. But still, it feels nicer to be able to do it all on one page. I think it's a decent implementation. We will see. I think the more we play around with it, the more we will understand whether we like it or not. But yeah, no, I think it's good. I think it's good. Once we get to grips with it, I think it'll be cool. You just need to make sure that you're up to date with, how you're using your filters and that type of stuff. But the new addition, which we hadn't foreseen to be included in this patch, is it's going to be epic empowerment straight away coming into the patch. And I just want to show you for info the difference between epic and legendary. So let me just grab these fellas out of my faction guardian a second. This is my only one I've got that I could empower fully. So a full Whirlim legendary empowerment. Oh man, strip this guy bare. What's going on? It's like no removal button raid. So a full legendary empowerment, you get 40% on HP, attack, and defense. You get 15 speed, 55 resistance, and 55 accuracy. And then you get 10. Let's grab this screenshot over here. You get 10 crit rate, 30 crit damage. Okay. That's for a legendary. Do I have, let's do this by rarity. Do I have anyone that I could just +4 in terms of a epic straight away? I wonder if I've got, say, like Royal Guard here. Only 3. It's annoying. How many Royal Guards have I fed in the last however long? Oh man, I wish I could. Can I just get rid of legendaries? Don't think I can actually tell it. I just want to see epics, which is quite annoying. Okay, I found one. that I can use. We've got here a Eurodrim. So Eurodrim versus the legendary. So legendary was 40% for each, which is the same. We get 5 less speed. We get 15 less accuracy and resistance, but still 40 is good. We get 5% less crit rate and 15% less crit damage. I mean, it's a pretty solid empowerment increase, honestly. Like if we take Eurodrim, so before we do this, let me just check Eurodrim stats on my champion. So my Eurodrim, I don't have a blessing active right now. So if we just make him naked first. So it's check him out naked. So naked, we've got what, 29k health. Bear in mind, I've got faction guardians. I've got a big arena bonus. I've got affinity bonuses. 29k health, 1800 defense, 108 speed. And I've got a 4-star blessing on him. So obviously you would get more for a 6-star blessing as well. But if I then took, I don't know, any old blessing, what should we take? Let's take emergency heal for him. So we're getting 30% more crit damage. Obviously, if I had 5-star, I would get another 20 accuracy and resistance. And then if I had 6-star, I would get another 3 speed as well. But if we took this and then we empowered him, +4'd him up, we've jumped to 40k, 43k health, 2.7k defense, 118 speed. The accuracy and resistance, I mean, it's such a lot. It's such a lot if you factor these two things together. it's really a ton of extra stats. I mean, yeah, it's gonna, honestly, I think this is going to be huge in terms of changes for the game. Like, absolutely huge over time. Epic's getting these extra stats. It's so much. Like, I do think now, Eurogrim, who would have been pretty dodgy to solo a bunch of stuff, certainly when you start talking about, you know, hard dungeons, suddenly I think he might be in the mix. Suddenly he's in the mix. And don't forget, you know, for those people that are doing live arena, you've also got stuff like area bonus swinging in. There's a whole bunch of stuff now which just gives you straight stats. Like, a lot. Damn, it's going to be huge. I do think there's going to be some epics. I did a video yesterday where I called out epics which I think could really benefit from this change over time once people start getting those +4s. You know, potentially outdoing legendaries in certain content. It's a massive change to stats, honestly. Like, look at this. Look at the extra health that you get and defense that you get. So your EHP, your survivability has gone up a lot, especially if you've got the blessing combined with it as well. It's basically, it's not far from going up the same level as your base stats that you've got. It's really a ton. You know, if we compare a Royal Guard, for example, with all of these extra stats, it's not just about building it with more damage. Like, a Royal Guard becomes way easier to keep alive in stuff like Hydra. So I'm surprised that they brought this out already. I guess they must have been doing some testing in the background, or maybe they haven't. But this, yeah, it's going to be in-game as of this patch coming up. And it is a lot of stats. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. It's a shame I don't have more Seers, honestly, because Seer, I do have already 6-starred empowered. How many do I have? One, I only got one other at the moment. But yeah, I've got 6-star empowered Seer already coming up to 300% crit damage. So that's going to be another, what was it? Was it 15% crit damage? Not tons actually, but an extra 5% crit rate. I guess for someone like a Seer, it's not a massive change. It's a bit of a change because you can build obviously, the more crit rate you get, the easier it is to make the crit damage up. But I do think for someone like Royal Guards, Husks, you know, those champions that are kind of on the cusp of being in, for teams like Hydras, could end up being pretty nutty. You know, any of the high damage dealers, like Alika, suddenly is she going to be in the mix? Yeah, anyway, I did a video on this, but it's in, and it is a lot of stats. It's more than I thought they were going to do for Epic Empowerment. So, damn, that is in the mix. Let's see what else we've got here. It's not too much. The champion rebalancing will be in. So, you know, your Hakon, this mine lives in the vault. So Hakon's now got his change of skill set, and it is a complete rework of that A3. So he no longer kills himself, gives out a shield. The value of the shield is equal to 20% of the damage that he deals. We have to wait for some multiplier stuff to see how good this is, but it's an interesting change. So yeah, the two kind of like champion buffs are in the mix as well. What else have we got here? Bosses will become immune to Enfeeble as of this buff. I haven't got anyone from Enfeeble anyway. And then the other change is that there will be a new clan role. I don't think, if I'm not the leader, I don't think I can do anything with this, but there will be a new clan role, which is Lieutenant. I guess just so you've got a bit more control over your clan and stuff. Anyway, that's it. Whew. Let me know what you think down below. I will also pin that Fateless video down below if you want to come and watch. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.